Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike.
1 o'clock.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane has it in his sights. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Kane to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Runs up and gets this one down. LeMahieu is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third. No left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Strike one to start the at-bat. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Aroldis Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
That's it. The left fielder.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. Ready now, Christian Yelich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
Too low, 1-0.
1-1, no strike. Yelich.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded to short. Gregorius is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Chapman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Kane calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And then it seems like
go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. 0-1 the count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Granted. Woodruff.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. Ground ball right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
The center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in once again, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2, here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit two batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
In is Christian Yelich as he sends it on the ground to first.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Moustakas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. The relay.
Now batting, the catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Hicks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Aaron. One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move, but this will land untouched. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball. As he swings and misses for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
I really can't believe that the umpire is letting him stick around here. That's the 4th hitter he's plugged. Enough is enough. Get this guy out of the game before he hurts someone.
In now, Orlando Arcia, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. Well, he thought about going for 3rd, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Brendan Woodruff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The batter, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Standing in now, number 18. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw to the plate. A tag for 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. And a wide one here, ball 2. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a carry. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton
runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Luis Cessa gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is in there. The runner at third with no out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas.
Now batting.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets one. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw, and it's a double play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Again, a 1-2. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 18 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting. Second base.
Into the box, Torres. And it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Yelich, but this will land untouched. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit hard to short. Garcia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Orlando Garcia. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. And no one will track it down. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2. And there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Smoke toward third. LeMahieu's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's for the Yankees.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luis Sessa. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Cain. But the left fielder calls him off. And digging in now, number 18. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
On the move again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. A runner at second, nobody out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 2-1. Runner breaks for third. A pitch out. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Weak grounder down the line at third. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump,
Now
but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. First delivery to him on the way. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runner's on his way to third. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident today.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani. Ground ball.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Popped high in the air. Sessa is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Popped him up. And there's the first out.
Next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throw in the dirt. But a good scoop at first, saves an error as the Hernan Perez is going to grab a bat.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 14. Hernan Perez.
Adam Ottavino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 0.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Lifted in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Can't connect here.
It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher.
Still a ball and the next 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A lot of.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Edwin Encarnacion now starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. The Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. A little roller toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes.
It's time. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lorenzo
popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. In the air out to right. Jackson has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account, is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
This afternoon, the left fielder.
Here comes the first
24.
pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A majestic home run, and we'll look at it again with Show Track. The velocity off the bat came in at 117 miles an hour. So that's one of the hardest hit home runs you'll see all year long. Amazing stuff. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Morgan aboard here at first with nobody out. Now the 1-0. Runners off for second. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. But that'll be off the right field wall.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Reggie Jackson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he'll step off and go to third here. Runners back. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wide one here, ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's ball 3. The 3-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. Moment now to have a look at Tommy Lasorda's lineup for the expansion era Boomers. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable. Stay on the attack. Get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Yelich has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's safe.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
2 men on, 2 out, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. Runner in scoring position with two gone. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Striding in, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Moustakas is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
A runner in first with no outs here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary Carter, hits next. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fouled away. Slow roller out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and there's 1 down now.
The pitcher.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Ryan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ricky Henderson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that back.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe.
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And the throw skips right past him at third. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, the pitcher, Junior Guerra.
Number 41.
Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And it's fouled away. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Guerra, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brewer digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Schmidt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hit hard, but foul. The 1-1. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia at short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate, Willie Stargell. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hit well on the ground to first. Thames scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So stepping in, Robin Yount hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed, and he adds another one heading to third for the three-bagger.
In now, Gary Carter, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. Now the 0-1. The runner's breaking for home. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. No damage.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Softly on a line to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Joe Morgan. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Henderson takes his lead at third with 1 away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thames is up with it, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Now back.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside. The throw behind the runner to second. 1 out and the runner on third. hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Griffey Jr. blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0 home. Runners off for second. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts, where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Thank you, Heidi. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The first baseman, number 7. Eric.
Striding into the box,
Thames.
Eric Thames. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The batter, number
At the
3.
plate, Orlando Arcia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So now the Brewers pitcher, Junior Guerra. He reached on a single in his first try, and he fouls this one off. Ryan Setz coming at him with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Arcia is off of first with 2 away. Another one sent foul. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Stargell onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 6.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robin Young, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Settling in now, Gary Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he goes to second with it.
Now batting.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
Kane is under it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting. Center fielder.
So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Again, another foul ball. He'll try it one more time for second. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Ryan Braun now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to